now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning. Good morning, too. Shout Team USA for winning the gold. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, LeBron James, KD, Steph Curry. Everybody handling their business. Salute to everybody out there. Salute to all Team USA. Shout out to everybody with us in the morning, going to work, coming from work, waking up. You're here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. You know, the number one morning show, period. This is how we do. How was your weekend, Jack?
It was pretty good. Uneventful, but that's always...
That's good.
Yeah, it's always
good.
Uneventful is never bad, you know what I mean? So...
Yeah, exactly.
It was a good weekend. How about yourself?
It was cool, man. I was with my little ones. Took them to play ball and stuff. We was out there just enjoying the summer while we can, you know. It was nice. Always nice spending time with the kids, you know.
Yeah, because the summer is fading fast.
Too fast. Like you can't even believe where these months went. Like it's already gonna. You can feel the temperature difference also. Like it's getting in the 60s already.
Exactly. Like that was the one that the difference that I just noticed. That I already know. It's like, oh, it's here. I seen that. I felt that break in the weather. And usually the end of my summers, like throughout my life, we always have our family reunion Labor Day weekend. And I mean, in Mississippi, like I'm going in a couple of weeks. But that was always the true end of the summer for me, that, you know, when I felt the gear shift. So we would go to Mississippi. It's always hot as shit. And then when we get home, it's like, you know, the first week of September.
A little chilly.
It was chilly.
Yeah.
First rest area to get gas or something. We get out the car. We have our shorts on and our family reunion shit still. And we're like, damn, you get out the car. It's like, it's cold. And you get back home in the mid to low 70s or upper 60s. And then at that point, you're like, yep, the winter's here. And then it's like football season, you know, all the
football starting, bro. Shout out to New York Jets. Yeah, they won their game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of games this weekend. Listen, we're gonna get y'all ready for when the real season hit in September. So enjoy these preseasons. We'll be having the expert Big Ree, you know what I'm saying, NFL expert, our analyst on the J Show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, aka Big G.
We do have we have a actual NFL player that can give a perspective.
Player/coach, ex-NFL coach, ex-NFL player. We got the realness here in the J Show. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no fake shit over here. Shout out to Big Reek. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we give a shout out to Straight Drop in the building.
Straight Drop in the building. Morning to you, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. It's been a good summer so far. You know, and the weather has been semi-cooperating. And I don't know, those hot days where you don't want to go outside. It's like you don't want to waste a day, but it's like you can't take that heat, man. It's too much.
Yeah,
it's way too much. So now with the temperature dropping, it's like perfect. It's like perfect weather. I'm enjoying, man.
I'm actually able to get into my studio upstairs, you know, because it's like usually like my studio's in the attic. I don't have no AC or nothing up here. And it's usually...
And you need that with equipment, man.
15, 20, you know, compared to what it is outside. So if it's like, you know, unbearable. So right now it's nice and it actually feels better up here than it does downstairs. That's always a good thing, man.
Always. Gotta get yourself some like fans or a little cooling system.
I got a fan, but it's just great.
For your equipment, because it's the equipment that makes it hotter, though.
Well, yeah, but this up here is just an attic. It's the top of the house. You know what I mean? It's like,
oh, you got that flow. Got it.
Yeah, this is crazy. I have to show you sometime, but it's good throughout the year. But like up here, I gonna put in a like the air units how they have in DR, like a ductless type. So that's in the works. I just got to justify got to spend about a couple racks to get it.
Well, the cost, it's not needed, but it is wanted. It will be done.
Yes, very much.
There we go. All right. What you got for us this morning, Jake? What you got for us, man?
Well,
They
first
they they not.
I gotta grab my other mouse because usually when I'm grabbing the clips straight off of the NYC don't have no attics. Yeah,
Nah, we got basements,
yeah, we got
cement ones.
a basement, but then I got my attic too. Usually I'm grabbing the clips from our our pool of clips, but that's like through the WhatsApp, and WhatsApp did an update, so I gotta like update my WhatsApp here, so it'll be a few minutes, and I'll be able to drag in the clips. Let me see if I got anything loaded in this.
I gotta be able to do it from my desktop. Find a way that I can share screen as well, because I got a whole laptop upstairs that I don't even use, bro. I should have like they gave it to me when I did my T-Mobile deal.
Yeah,
you had like between a laptop or the Samsung pad or whatever, and I was like, man, let me get a laptop. Who can't use a laptop? I mean, I don't use it for anything. Who can't use one? So now I got a reason to use it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I would just have to hook it up to the hotspot. Yeah, salute to everybody in the building with us. You know what I mean? Definitely rooftops. Yo, shout out to the rooftop smoke sessions. Y'all got that. If y'all lucky enough to get top of your roofs, New York City is the best smoke spots on top of the roofs. So just be safe. Disclaimer: I ain't tell you to go to the roof.
Let's see here, thumb dry.
But yeah, we always that was our skyline, man. If you got a chance to go to the rooftop, man, something he was good. He was definitely good. Pebble Beach, baby.
Video file. Why is this?
Excuse me. Light y'all J's up. I'm over here finishing up my first one. I had a clip left over, so I had to, Yeah, got my other one rolled up already, so ready to fire that one up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But man, it's been man. The biggest thing now, I don't know if y'all heard, but we've been keeping up to date with this Olympic stuff. Shorty from the USA got to give back the bronze medal. They recalculated the points, and they say that when she went to adjust the points, it was a minute, basically too late under the timing, and she got to give that medal back up. So remember when they did that whole bowing thing to that girl? Mm-hmm. Like it's supposed to be that other chick, and she thought she won because there was a clip of her raising her flag, like she's like, I got it, and then USA coach had went and was like, because in the the category. Basically, sometimes they can protest and be like, listen, nah, you didn't give them enough points for that difficulty. And they can go back, but you take a chance of losing points too. Like if they feel like, you know what, nah, that deserves less points, they can give them less points. But if they feel like, the protest is right, they'll give them the right points. And so when they thought they did it, they went through the process, and basically they felt that the point that she deserved it, but it was just too late for the protest, something like that.
So
you know what I mean? So they had to give it back. You know what I mean? Damn. Shout out to Smoke. Yeah, so now she got to give it back. She don't got that bronze. So they did that whole shit. So it's so crazy because that moment is so monumental with the two U.S. girls bowing to this chick, and in reality, it's like we shifted timelines. That never was supposed to happen.
So it wouldn't have been an all black panel. I mean, podium.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Are they trying to? Is that they trying to reverse that? Trying to take that away from the?
I mean, the fucked up part is that they can't even reverse that. Like her getting the bronze medal ain't nothing to. The whole point is to stand up there, represent your country. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's why you're doing it for. Like. To just go ahead and get your medal mailed to you, like it's cool, but you got embarrassed on national TV because these judges and these coaches messed it up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild work, as they say.
So like a whole moment just got taken away. Like it's her moment, but technically she was never supposed to have that bowing moment.
So which girl would have lost her place? Not the first place person,
the third. No, the third. The USA.
Okay.
I forgot. I don't know her name. The bronze
Okay.
medalist. She
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to get the bronze. It was supposed. I forgot what other country it was. If anybody could get that for me, but yeah, like she was supposed to win. Everybody talk about that Australian break
Oh
dancing
yeah.
chick.
Oh yeah. Hey, trust me. Hey, don't go nowhere for that one. Hey, you already know.
But you know, not it was this other country that they only sent like 3 people to represent them, and the guy literally learned to shoot the arrow in 1 day. You understand? Like he got a 1 point in everything because he didn't know how to shoot arrows, but he was just representing his country.
Yeah, it's just
You know what I'm
like
saying? So it's like that. So that girl makes me laugh because I guess that's breaking over there, but that's
no,
not
but
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not real breaking. But again, she's famous now, bro. She's famous.
Oh yeah. Oh
If
yeah. She's for
listen,
fucking
people
sure.
are gonna.
Viral.
She could have classes anywhere. People are gonna sign up just to do the stupid moves on the dance floor, bro.
Yeah,
Because that's
like
the era we living in. That's the era we living in, bro.
that's what I was wondering too. I said I was today years old when I seen that, breakdancing was the Olympic sport. So that already had me looking like, okay, all right, that's kind of cool.
No, it was the first time. It was the
Yeah,
first
that's what I'm
time
saying.
ever.
That's what I'm like. It's the
Yeah,
first time, and then I seen
yeah.
the Australian shit, and I'm like, I'm thinking it's like somebody did like a fake video. You know what I mean? You know how everybody doing skits and shit. So I'm like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
this gotta be a skit. Then I'm like, no, this shit's real. I'm looking at the people in the crowd. I'm like, oh hell no, this is real life.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna pull
it was
that
like
one.
everything was fake about it. Even the yawning part when she was yawning fake like that.
Yeah, I said, man, this shit is wild work.
Oh God. Like that was crazy. Like the people would watch it. Like if you could see the reaction of the crowd behind her or the
Yeah,
judges and shit,
it was
it
crazy.
was like, what the fuck? Like
That shit was
but
wild.
she's very well educated. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. She got a background on her. You know
No,
what I
yeah, she
mean?
was she
So
was
salute to
professional.
her. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, but the shit is at the end of the day. I mean, come on now. But again, it worked. In this day and age, different works. No matter if it's stupid. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying? It's something to talk about. That's why
yes,
some people are famous. It's a
man.
hey, listen. For this, after she loses her 15 minutes of fame, people are gonna hire her to dance at bar mitzvahs and shit.
Yeah.
They gonna pay her like 5-10 racks to just come and do that stupid dance one time.
Yeah, that is fucking true.
Yo, that like she was killing me, bro. She was killing me.
Yeah, that was wow. Let me see here. Australian. Like I just type in I didn't even type in the word Australian and this shit come up. Like
Yeah,
Australian
Australia
breakdown.
got everybody going to Australia now. It ain't known for surfing and kangaroos no more. It's known for breakdancing.
Man.
Crocodile Dundee lost his spot, bro. He lost his spot yesterday, bro. That's it. It's now about the what's her name? What's her name? Rage Gun,
Yeah,
some
Reagan.
shit.
I'm about to pull it up here. Hopefully we don't get hit. Let's see here. Let's throw our
yeah, throw the
throw our
disclaimer up there. Yo, salute to everybody in the building with us this morning on Monday. Glad you with us. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Crazy weekend, man.
yeah. So let's go ahead and throw that up and I'll roll the clip. And I gotta grab a mouse. I left that shit downstairs. Where is my copyright disclaimer?
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section Act 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, aka fair use bitch.
Bitch.
Where is my volume?
That doesn't mean that every child must win a prize. I mean, all credit to our magnificent Olympian team that's bringing back a record swag of medals. But
now this right here is Sky News out of Australia.
A dad
Oh,
performer.
so that's dumb. Okay, that's their people's. Gotcha.
Otherwise, I mean, breakdancing was one of those new sports introduced to us at Paris. At best, it's a cross between dancing and gymnastics. I mean, what you can see there is some brilliant people at a recent Red Bull competition. That's what it's supposed to look like. Rachel Gunn, a 36-year-old university lecturer who wrote her thesis on gender in Sydney's breakdancing scene, well, she got precisely 0 points in 3 rounds of competition.
What?
One who says that she's a pretty ordinary performer, well, those criticisms have been called out as misogyny. Now, come on, if we want to compete, female or male even, you've got to accept the umpire's decision and the views of those who watch what you do. Former Socceroo Craig Foster
My bad.
Salute to her.
and said that anyone who's criticising Gunn is un-Australian. Now, give me a break. Any way you cut it, her performances were crap. How on earth did she even qualify? But if you listen to the Prime Minister, she's a role model, he says, who should be praised for having a crack. Now, come on. I thought the whole point of the Olympics was to celebrate competition, not mere participation. What a waste of taxpayers' money. And what a cheap shot to claim justifiable criticism isn't allowed because Gunn's a woman. I mean, that's embarrassing to all the magnificent other female athletes who have excelled.
Wow.
Wow.
Salute to her. Save her. Save her. Salute to her. Shit, we need to try to get her on the show just to do some commentary. Like, yo, she saying it. I like that.
I think I can get her. I can get her voice at least.
We'll get her. We'll get her. We'll reach out somehow.
Yeah, we'll reach out
to the
with
people.
you.
Listen. We like it. That was crazy. She said 0 points in 3. Wow. I thought she got like 1 or 2, but that's how you know, like, wow, 0 points.
Yeah, I thought they was like being funny or they was like protesting it because it was, like, this ain't a sport. We're gonna show, that's just crazy. But that's just like
got a video of her dancing though. You gotta show that shit.
Yeah.
For the people that ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? For the people that ain't see it and those who did that love it. Listen, I know a lot of y'all don't know how to dance. Y'all too busy TikTok dancing, so y'all might as well sign up for her class out there.
What else we got for her? They love her
like
courage.
That. Gun. The gunner.
The gunner, the young gunner.
The young gunner with the
edit some shit with that
with the Lucky Charms outfit.
Dancer Rachel Gunn. After Rachel, who also goes by her B-girl name Reagan, went viral August 9th for losing all 3 of her round-robin battles by a combined score of 54-0. Australia's chief demission, Anna Mears, is standing by the athlete. Telling reporters August 10th, "I love Rachel, and I think that what has occurred on social media with trolls and keyboard warriors and taking those comments and giving them airtime has been really disappointing." Anna, a former Olympic cyclist.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna find a better video.
That shit is corny, man. That shit is crazy. Like it is crazy. So some people be saying that. There's a lot more videos coming out that way with that shit, and people try to do that out there for the public. It's like, oh, protect her, but shit on the dude. Say, oh, she's a victim. She tried. But if it's a dude, yo, he could be shitty. He's a bum. This and that. Look at Jason Tatum. Oh, why he playing? He ain't playing because he suck right now. He ain't doing nothing. But that wasn't criticism. That's not, But
he protect her. Like he had a
exactly.
He didn't even get in.
Exactly. And he knows what he's doing. That's why you do what you do in the Olympics, not coming to give it your best shot. Like, you mean to tell me that there is no B-boy or no B-boy group in Australia, nowhere in the streets? That's bullshit.
Like,
I call cap. Matter of fact, yo, the Willies need to go out to Australia.
If you want to watch this video, I will give you this video for free. But don't forget, subscribe to my channel and like this video.
Subscribe, bro. Give us the video.
That dude got some mean eyebrows. Pause.
But yeah, check out her moves though. It's like
Yo, she did like some bunny hop shit. I was like, come on now. That shit is crazy to me.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, there's no like I went to we have a bar here in town. It's called Founders Brewery, and they always have music acts. And one of the best music acts that actually I want to go to Perth, Australia, because they had this group that was like a hip hop kind of live band, roots mixed with I don't know, but it was hip hop, live music with a live band. And they came and they was from Perth, Australia, but you know what I mean? They was hip hop. So I'm like, I know that there's a hip hop scene over there. Obviously, you got but you mean to tell me like even in the tourist areas where you got like street performers and stuff like that?
Exactly. Come on, yeah, you gotta be.
Meanwhile,
that's
Joe Biden wants to
bro.
tax
Some breakdancing crew, you know what I mean? So y'all couldn't find at least them dudes. Like, yo, which one of y'all can like do a backflip or do the robot or any of that shit? Like,
he said the robot.
yeah, if you would have came with like this is how she's supposed to been breaking. That's I'm gonna show y'all who she should have found.
Top that.
Yeah.
Top that.
Like you needed to get with my boy Turbo and Ozone.
Turbo.
And at least come with some of this shit. Let me see here. If we that's how they should have came with it. But yeah, salute to the 5 people in the building. You're watching the Jays in the Morning, number one morning show.
Fever.
Live. You could have been anywhere, but you're here, and we just breaking down shit from the weekend. But this body should have been breaking it down. Hold on, let me get this. This is how they should have did, and hopefully don't get struck. This is how the shit should have been. Like any of this. Yeah, breaking.
Where she could have copied this whole choreograph if she wanted.
Right. She could have did that.
Look, she could have did that. Word, yeah. She could have did that.
She would have got a point.
She should have came out dressed like old boy.
Yeah, right.
At least she would have had the look.
Word, she should have came out battling like this is real breaking.
You guys want us? Then come and get us.
Bro, that's like if she went into a hip hop battle saying my name is hip hop and she didn't even know how to do that.
Yeah. She should have came with the pop locking or something, bro. She ain't come with shit. That's real breaking.
Like, yeah, man. We got it. They she should have came somewhere like that. She should have done something. Because that wasn't it. Whatever she was doing wasn't it. But again, like I said, she's famous now. She's gonna get collabs. Somebody's gonna put in a music video. I bet you money that.
Oh yeah.
Somebody gonna put in a music video.
I'll be infamous. There she is right there.
No, that's what she should have done.
Yeah, that's she's that old.
That's what she should have done.
Look, that's her.
That's her. Get the fuck out of here.
That's when she was young. She like 38 or something.
Don't disrespect her.
Look, that's how. Yeah, she should have did something. Did some of that, but
yeah, she can tell you she could have copied that whole choreograph and still did, but like yo, she did something. Fuck it.
Do you think if it was in the Olympic breakdancing, you could have scored 1 point?
Oh, I could have got 2 points for sure.
What would have been your go-to?
I would have done a windmill. I could do a windmill, at least a half a good windmill, and an attempt at a head spin. I only got 1.5 points.
Straight Drop says that they did that to ridicule hip hop. You believe that? Think that?
I mean, shit, it ain't respecting it.
What, the
That's for sure.
breakdancing or her being in
her.
Yeah,
because it's like if you went to do how you know how the gymnastics, how they have their floor routine where they dance a little bit and all that, and they got to do flips. Imagine all you did was dance and hop around. Isn't that disrespectful to the sport?
I mean,
because remember, and everything there's a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, that and no, more like, you know, the ethics. You know what I'm saying? Like that what you doing here? We supposed to be here. We putting something in. We're putting in work for this. There's people that train for this. You basically made you made a mockery of it, and people people who know about hip hop alone, and besides the people who just do this for a living or been doing it, shout out to everybody who's been breaking and was brought it into hip hop. You know what I'm saying? How hip hop was started and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, is like that is that serious. So why would you disrespect the sport and really say, like, again, somebody needs to do a search and call out Australia and go all over Australia and show me someone that everybody dances worse than her. Because if that is the truth, then shout out to Australia for sending their best dancer. But if not, y'all disrespect to everybody.
They sent her, right? That means that she got, like, they spent a plane ticket, some training, a uniform. Like, they spent money behind it. So nobody sat and let's see your routine. What you gonna do when you get to the Olympics? Nobody in Australia didn't look at her and be like, nah, that ain't the routine you probably should do. You know what I'm saying? Like, did they even ask?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yo, let's see your routine. Let's see what you got.
They trusted her, man. They went with it, bro. They went with it. They didn't even give it. That's how much they disrespected the sport itself. Nobody even looked to worry about how her routine. Whoever judged her routine, like, do they have a hip hop background? Because you really thought that was supposed to represent not only, again, what you're doing for competition, but your country. Yeah. Come on now. Like I said, and the fact is, it's not a cap, and there's nothing against her. She scored a 0 every time.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. She scored.
So again, if she would have scored 1, 2 points, like, okay, well, maybe her technique is off. Maybe she should have, that makes sense. But no, she scored a 0, meaning she went into a competition not even knowing the rules on how to score a point. And then she decided to do her little dance fiasco, which again goes back to you disrespecting what it is that you're doing for a medal, not a around the way competition, not a mom and pop sponsorship, not Nike or Red Bull. Have you ever seen the Red Bull competitions like the lady showed are crazy? Like, come on now. Like that's crazy, bro.
The last time I've been to a breaking event, it probably was like, I would say 10 or 12 years ago. One of my homeboys, shout out to Mike G. He's a promoter. He do concerts, hip hop concerts and stuff. But we got a breaking crew, and the area code is like 616 here, so they call like the 616 breaking crew or something with that played on the name. But they came and did a battle with another, crew at like in between sets at this at the concert. You know what I'm saying? And then it was just based on just crowd noise and shit like that. But even that there, like, the crowd would let you know what I'm saying? Like, if you should, they would have booed you the fuck out of there. So, I mean, she couldn't have done that in front of anybody who has any type of dance skills, and they would have had to tell her, like, no, that's not what the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Matter of fact, I bet you we could Google Australian break dances and she'll pop up, but somebody else will pop up too.
That's a good one. Let's see. If we just type.
Let's YouTube Australian break dances. Somebody gonna pop up. Somebody gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Google Australian break dance. Like, this is live. We're doing an investigation. Only on Jay's in the Morning we do live investigations. This is the biggest cap. We calling cap of the fucking day right here to Australia. Cap of the fucking day. That is ridiculous. Y'all really think y'all want us all to believe, the world to believe that was your best? And then you got this other lady talking about, oh yeah, we agree she's a hero, and but come on, bro, come on. Y'all made a statement with that, and not for nothing. Salute to all the strong, independent women and single women and everybody who's out there. Like you tried to send a message, sending a woman and her doing that. You were ready for this. That's why you were quick with they're ridiculing her. No. You sent someone to a competition that had no clue what they were doing. I don't care what her so-called back. That's like saying everybody who got a degree is a genius just because they got a piece of paper. That's what you're saying. Because she holds the credentials, she's it. Come on, man. Stop it. That's a perfect example of someone who holds the credentials, went to the right schools, does the right things, and this is the performance. They're great in the books. They're great in the books. But when it comes time to do it, you can't do it.
Or you went to West Point, you commanded troops, but you never fired the gun for real. Type
that's why we make fun of the officers. Because the line that we use for the officers is, first of all, is don't call me sir, I work for a living. And then the second one is, in my experience, because they don't have experience. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what they're talking about. That's why most of the time it's the sergeants calling the shots. You know what I'm saying? Or the first sergeant to see what happens. But, yo, salute to everybody in the building. Oh, he's backstage. You.
Yo. What's shaking good, fellas?
Morning. Jig Guapo in the building, a.k.a. he's Swizzy. What's good with you, man?
I'm knocking on me. What y'all fucking with?
I heard they sent you an email to go represent Australia in the next breakdancing competition. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good.
They said they were gonna give you dual citizenship. You good. If MB could do it, you could do it.
I probably would have did a better job than her.
That's what Boy asked me. He actually says, what he said, if I would have been up there, would I have been able to score? I said, hell yeah, I would have got 2 or at least 1.5 points. He said, what would have been your go-to? I said, I would have done a windmill and an attempt at a head spin.
I would have did the pop locking, and then I would have did like
I would have got a point.
The robot shit, and then I would have broke down into the worm, like a good worm. You know what I mean? And I would have did that. I might have got 1 point, bro. Is that, you know what I'm saying? I can't know that, but I'm looking at here's the Red Bull 2023 World Breakdancing, and it's a long video, but I'm just gonna skim through this now. Now you already so if this is the first time it's been considered an Olympic sport, but based on this, they've had a 2023 competition, a world breakdance competition. So you would have to at least know caliber type of shit that you're gonna be up against. If you've seen anybody doing this type of shit that's performing for the world, you know that you gotta have more than what the fuck she came with. And you mean to tell me ain't no body in Australia that can do some of this shit that y'all couldn't find? Like, that's crazy. And I'm just randomly sitting around.
How did she even qualify? Like,
that's because
she didn't have qualifying. It's like
she had the credentials.
Do you remember when the Somalia sent their runner? The crazy Somali. I'm gonna pull that up. Same thing happened, but I'm like, it was the Somali president sent his niece to represent. Wait till I show you that clip. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, she set the world record for coming the slowest 100 meters.
Slowest ever. Yeah, this is the same.
Like this, you know what this shit reminds me of? Remember the movie The Dictator, when he was just winning all the competitions and he had to set the rules. He does what he wants. Like that's a perfect example. He sent his niece. She was out of shape, not in shape for the competition compared to the other athletes, and she got the world record for the slowest 100 meter ever in the Olympics.
So India got a hip hopper that's better than her. You know what I'm saying?
At least she ran. I gotta give it. You know what I'm saying? This one is like, hey, she kept running. I gotta give it up to her. She kept running.
Yeah,
she finished the race. She finished the race. Exactly. She finished the race. This one, hey, at least, she ain't worried about. You don't need technique when you're trying to run the race. This is a technique competition. Every move you make is a technique move. You understand what I'm saying? So for them to, again, that shit is crazy that she bunny hopped.
All that is crazy.
Yo, I can't believe she did
Here
that,
goes the
man. Like,
Somali. Here's when Somalia sent their version of what
oh, the niece, his niece.
his niece is the dictator's niece. That's her right there. With
Which one is the niece?
The
You'll
one with
see.
the head. You'll see. Just watch. More the Malaysian speed. Go.
You can't even see her no more. They left her outside the screen like it was a video game. Remember, you used to play the video games.
Look,
Look.
you people like, what the fuck? The clock's still rolling? Like, why the clock's still rolling?
The lady, she's still going. Yo, salute to her for crossing the finish line. Salute. She laughed. She was like, damn.
They're like, man.
Yo. If she would have caught a heart attack, that would have been crazy. Yeah, look, they took her off the screen. Look, they right there. They were leaving to go home. They were getting on the bus right now. She was still running the race.
Still, yeah, they like something wrong with the clock. They're like, no, she's still racing.
She's like, we are look.
That's crazy, right?
That's real, son.
But again,
listen.
We're massaging this because we're ridiculing her for being in the fucking Olympics again. Something that people trained for 4 years and they took it as a joke.
No, but listen, she is an Olympian now. She is in the history books.
She is. No one will ever have the slowest time, and nobody will ever beat that. I think, you know what? I think Sha'Carri Richardson should on purpose walk just to beat that shit.
Yeah. Sha'Carri is fast as fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah, salute to Sha'Carri. She did her thing.
Yeah, I would show that.
She did her thing.
So I can't even show
that. Man. No, there's a clip. I was trying to download it. There's a little Caucasian girl running on the fields, and her father pulls up to her. And he goes, "You running for Team USA?" She's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Who are you?" She's like, "I'm Sha'Carri Richardson." And she takes off. Like, yo, like, look, yeah, I think that's like a perfect commercial for Sha'Carri. I think she should meet that little girl. Like the fact that she inspired her, and the dad's like, yes, like, yeah, that's I'm with that. That's Team USA. That's progress. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. That's when like USA is finally together. Like, it sucks. It takes every 4 years for people to unite as a team or the world to see we're one because we're doing the same things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Nigga sent his niece. That's funny.
Yo, sent his niece.
I could run faster than her smoking a cigarette. Holy shit.
Yo, bro. Like,
crazy.
Bro. So again, there's no other Somalian that's fast out there, bro.
Nah,
nobody out there. That's cap. Cap again, another cap. Countries are getting capped today. Somalia and Australia. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think Somalians are more like distance runners than sprinters.
Yeah. Still,
but still,
distance she was going.
The niece was crazy. That's crazy. She had more flippers. Was she?
I don't know, bro. I was just like, is this real? Like, I thought again, I was watching some AI shit that somebody had put, and I'm like, this is not real, right? The fact that she was the only time ever in the Olympics to see a runner get out the screen while everybody's together.
Yeah, we like, what's going on? That's what's like, why is the clock still rolling? There's still a racer. There's still a racer.
Yo, you got that clip of what's the name of there was the investor chick that killed her clients.
That's crazy. Son.
Yo, this lady, man, people be poisoning people. you saw what happened last time. We got the people poisoning the chessboards. You know what I'm saying? We got some more poison news for you. Be careful who you invest with. Sometime you might be investing your life too. Let's just put it that way.
I'm still stuck on the niece right now. I didn't see that. I don't know what I was doing this weekend, but that's crazy.
No, that wasn't this Olympics. That wasn't from this Olympics. That was from the last.
was the last.
world
That was
game.
the last 4 years. They kicked them out this year. They
Yeah,
ain't let them run
yeah.
no more. They
That's
just
just
took their shit.
comparing the Australian. You know, they're like, this is just as bad as when Somalia sent your chick. You know.
That's why Somalia is banned from the games after that.
Man, that's crazy.
Now Australia is banned from
And then the
breakdancing.
and then
They're
the
taking all the hip
breakdancing.
hop clubs out of Australia now.
Yeah, then the breakdance. I seen a clip of that, so I immediately turned it off. I said, "What the fuck is this real?" And I went to the
Yeah,
next video. I don't know where I've seen it at, but that was funny too. This shit
yeah,
crazy, son.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is a joke, bro. It's a joke.
Well, our good fellas got the gold medal, so that's lit. Steph was going
Yeah,
off
yeah.
all crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Listen,
That
yeah,
boy's
Team
shifty.
USA, Team USA.
Okay.
I
But
just found it very weird how they struggle with Serbia, and you know what I'm saying. Again, that shit was
it's
bullshit.
all about matchups, man. You know what I mean? That's all it is. And when they struggle with them, it's just like that Olympic style basketball, like to the point now where everybody can shoot very well. Like you eliminate
Yeah.
some of that, like the advantages that the athleticism and shit used to give you, where you going in the paint, posting crossovers and all that. Like when you coming down and once you across like half court and you within 28 feet, 24 feet, you know what I mean, and people is ranging, you got to be able to outshoot them. It's hard to stop, you know, shots. So that game when they was
Yeah.
had their number, USA wasn't playing well, and they was getting out rebounded. So whenever you got that, and the other team shooting as good as you are, that's a recipe for victory or loss, depending on what side of the
Quick L factor.
and that's what was happening to them. That game was worse than the game when they the Sudan, because the Sudan game they really wasn't about them shooting. They was like in the paint, and the Sudan players could keep up with them. You know, like it was all tall. They were just playing the best of their game, and the United States wasn't playing on top of their game. It just
I think they should have put Melo on that team. Yeah.
on the last.
They got two niggas I don't even know, two light skinned niggas. I don't know who they
Melo's
are.
hurt, man. Melo can't play like that no more, bro. Melo's
Who?
out, bro. He's done.
Halliburton, and who else you don't know?
Some other nigga, two light skinned niggas. I don't know them niggas. I really don't. I'm not even capping. They could have put Melo on that team, son. Melo's still good for a spot up 3.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there, but he could still ball. A nigga is
Shit,
nice.
He was coaching that game at the end, bro. He
Yeah,
was hyping them up. They were relying on Melo. They was calling the
favorite.
shots.
That's my favorite player of all time, Melo and Penny
Exactly.
Hardaway.
New York Knicks. For those who don't know, all right, just so y'all know out there, New York Knicks. Man.
Salute to them. Salute to them, fellas.
Hey, listen, we may have not won a championship in a long time, but we got heart for half a days. Man, you understand what I'm saying? We gonna play our hearts out. We gonna be remembered. Motherfucking, what's that shit in Troy? Old boy says, I would never fight a big man like that. That's why you'll never be remembered.
Yeah. Legacy.
You know what I'm saying? Don't matter if we win a championship or not. We'll be remembered forever. We'll sell tickets and papers regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? But they need to win one. Stop playing. New York Knicks. Get your shit together.
Yeah.
I thought we was going, at least make it to the conference. You understand what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I think
Boston still took it. We right there. It's still the same thing.
I think the last time we was in the finals is when LJ hit that 4-point play shit, and they let rookie Tim Duncan take the chip at the Garden. That was ugly.
That was the
It was like 99. Yeah, it was like 98, 99. My uncle was crying. Yeah.
I remember I was at Disneyland, Florida, watching that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
yo,
up in the morning.
Yo, you got that article up there, bro? Yo, check this out. With that Blackstone. You know about Blackstone, Wapo?
You talking about one at a time.
Check this out. Yeah, I don't know what you having
Yeah, this one right here. You were saying about the investment.
Check this out. Yeah, go ahead, break that down. Go ahead, read that to them, bro.
All right. Let's see here.
Let's see who we got here. Salute to everybody here with us in the morning.
All right, yeah, in Bangkok. Actually, you know what? Now that I see this, I didn't really preview this when I know you mentioned it, but I didn't see it was a Bangkok. I seen, since I'm on that Thailand tip, I saw a press conference on a different channel talking about this, but I didn't know that this is what it was. All right, so Bangkok hotel cyanide murder.
I get the scoop.
Yeah, was poisoned by a U.S. woman who also took her own life after she lost $280,000 in investment. So she.
That's crazy.
But who did she kill?
Her clients, I think. The people's money she lost.
Yeah, so I mean, she didn't want them to know. I mean, it's not like it was her fault. Then why she took herself out too?
Because she figured she ain't gonna get no more clients after that. Who gonna hire her? Dude, we lost $260,000.
Yeah, but why would she just kill herself though?
Listen, people are cowards these days, bro. They think that killing themselves is the way out, bro. They don't want to face life problems. They're not willing for that. There's a lot of mental illness out there, bro, that people are not dealing with. Put it this, even back, remember when Bear Stearns and all these people went out in the 08 crash? You know how many people committed suicide? If you could look back then, they probably got those stats up now, bro. All them Wall Street dudes, maybe shit. I don't want to throw numbers out there, but I know dudes that were able to, I'm saying there were stories, hard body stories that were out there, even articles about it, how people were killing themselves because they couldn't afford to pay for their yachts and their homes and all this other shit. That's what I'm saying. There's a problem. This is the same thing like her. This is the finance game. She takes somebody's money. She thinks she knows what she's doing.
And she fucked the money up.
Exactly. Fucked the bag up. Fucked up the package.
Yeah.
Now think about that. You fuck up the package. Who gonna re-up with you? Who? Nah,
so let's say, I know, but I'm not gonna kill y'all. And if I kill myself, I'm not gonna kill y'all too.
Listen, dishonor, bro. It's Bangkok. Listen, she felt like she had to. She didn't want them smearing her name.
I'm thinking it was gonna be a lady that she invested with, and they fucked her money up, and she killed their ass. But no,
nah, opposite. It was the investor, bro.
That was fucked up.
That's crazy. That's what I said. Be careful who you give your money to out there when you're out there setting up your 401ks and little side mutual funds.
Now a lot of them niggas from that crash in 08, a lot of them niggas was hiring hitmen to kill them to make it look like a suicide because they was too scared. I did this.
Like a murder. Also, so they can get the insurance. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shit.
They was hiring hitmen. They was hiring hitmen like, all right, just catch me on a Tuesday randomly anytime. You know what I mean? Like silly shit and make it look. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
That Enron shit. Mad at them niggas was getting clipped. Like we talking hundreds of billions of dollars. Like niggas was getting out of here.
That shit was looking like Goodfellas when they was cleaning house.
Yeah, shout out to the Goodfellas, those my niggas.
Catching people in the freezer.
Yeah.
After they throwing them out.
So let me show you something. They got a pink Cadillac.
Yo, check this out. Blackstone, if y'all don't know, y'all need to do y'all homework. They own a lot of shit, bro. They're very powerful company. And they just bought something that you don't want them to have. And why the hell did they buy this? They read that out for me, Jay. I can't really see them.
Blackstone acquired Ancestry.com for $4.7 billion, giving the investment firm total ownership of a DNA from every person who's ever used the service.
They're gonna clone y'all. Act up. They're gonna replace y'all. Act up.
That I mean, that's definitely one aspect of it. But
DNA.
More importantly, they have a database that they can plan everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the database for, let's say, the police state, when they want to be like, who was here? You know, fuck your fingerprint. We already got Ancestry.com, you know, all your information off of there. Cross-reference with all your the phone companies that's in our pockets, or all your data, every conversation, you know. Like, remember that Tom Cruise Minority Report? And they was the fucking yeah, bro, we getting to that. So many things in that movie are coming to fruition. One of
and
which
owned by private companies.
That all the information. But remember when he went to the store, went to the mall? You remember that scene? Like, as he walked down, all the fucking images was like, you know, hello, mister, or whatever. Like, buy this, buy that. It was like
It was relating to him because he was already linked into the system. He probably had that
that's
neuro
how
shit.
your phone is. Like, when you be looking at shit or thinking about shit, then it be commercials be coming up, and it knows your analytics and all that based off of all the data.
But that's the funny thing about Musk. That's why you can't trust him, though. Because think about this. He's the first one. He said it out of his mouth. Be careful with the AI. Don't trust the AI. But then he wants to put a neural link in your fucking brain. Like, come on, son. Come on, son. That's total contradictive, bro. Come on. That don't even make no sense. That don't even make no sense.
I think he's a forward thinker that knows that it's gonna happen regardless. So I'm gonna
try to Vanguard. Vanguard is the other company.
Money and that shit.
Vanguard and Blackstone. Motherfucking powerhouses.
BlackRock is another one. I bet Blackstone and BlackRock are fucking affiliated.
Of course, I'm sure. A bunch of subsidiaries. Yeah, this is why back with Citibank, I remember when the crash happened. I wish I was smart enough to know about the stocks. I probably would have been a millionaire by now. Bro, I remember when Citibank was fucking 99 cents, bro. The stock was 99 cents. Because they had the bailout. So all the banks, remember, we bought all the stock from the banks. We bailed everybody out. So, and that shit, I think it, twice it cut? Twice? I think twice. But it was like, well, look what it is now, like 30 something right now, and it cut twice. Imagine buying it at 99 cents. That's like buying Bitcoin at 99 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. But at that time, shit, I ain't had no broker, and I ain't had good enough credit to get that E-Trade shit neither. But I had $500.
That shit crazy. Yeah, we seen it all before our eyes. Shit crazy.
Yeah, man. It plays out.
Bucket load.
Listen, we here though. That's why we gotta make the next wave right here. It's digitized news media from another person's perspective, not the controlled perspective.
Well, I mean, right now, the way you have this AI shit, that's gonna start telling us what everybody's thinking. I mean, you already see how it
how it does the commentary. That shit is hilarious. We need to do a show where we get like the clips and damn, but that's when you rewatch the shows, the AI thing doesn't show up.
No, not yet. But it's still in this beta because I don't even know what exactly.
But it's in there, so it's in the hard drive. It's there in the memory because it pops up. You understand what I'm saying? We just gotta find a way to get access to that.
Also, I think you're like, I've only seen it in people's chat that's like X amount active. You know what I'm saying? It's got to have enough shit to look at to get the average of what these numbers mean. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's doing. It's adding up everybody's comment, dividing it by whatever, and telling you just the general, you know, it's generalizing it.
The breakdown. Yeah. So, but it's a great idea because people always see chat and there's 1,000 things going on. Yeah.
Right now, as it stands, you have to have something that's busy to feed it enough data. So I've only seen it like in our sector. I've seen it jumping on the Rellos, Razor, somebody else. Because I always screenshot them shit.
Everybody in the space.
I'll like comment in the comments with the AI saying
Paradise Life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there. You know what I mean?
Yo, J Money. What would it say if it jumped on one of my lives? It would say some shit like, and V Schwells is laughing, talking in circles.
But it would just summarize what the comments are saying, so it might not even say that.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
I thought that shit was capped at first, but then you kept showing me the shit. I said, "This is real." I'm like, "This is real." That's crazy.
I was with the Rollo one. It was hilarious. subs are saying that he is spending the money of the subscribers, and I was like, no, they did not say that.
Shout out to Relly Jimmy.
First LI. Yeah, I already had you know what people were thinking. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Shit crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
no
idea
like, is your own. It already exists. You just grabbing it out of the, you know what I mean, out of the air. It's already there, bro.
It's I definitely think like just in our lifetime watching the rise of AI and just the technology like jumping leaps and bounds, it's at a pace that's gonna like I don't know, it's almost like that movie shit playing out, you know, like different aspects of all the movies. If it's from Terminator to the movie AI, where this shit's becoming like aware of, it's like it's really a new life form. Given like
no, but that's exactly, yeah, you made a great point. That's why Deadpool was made. If we look at Deadpool, it's really a rejuvenation of all the movies, so they can save their company. It's like doing the greatest hits album with all your whole people. It makes people enticed to see a movie with somebody. Now they want to see a Gambit movie. Now they want to see the Blade movie. Now they want to, you understand what I'm saying? You give them a chance to re-energize. It's like we putting your catalog out there.
Have you
doing
ever played
features
with chatbot GPT?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. Like what it could write. Like even if I did it right now, typed in just some.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't got no paid version.
Yo, hold on, son. I'll be right back, son.
Yeah, that. Yeah, where's that other clip? I gotta see what the fuck did I say? I forgot, bro. Just working, bro.
I'm looking at them. I mean, we got the
like
Turkey
3 or 4
boxing, Turkey Alashi, but
yeah, the boxing joint. Yeah, that's crazy too.
You want to talk about WAC 100?
Yeah, talk about that. Yeah, bring that up. Salute the Migos. You know what I mean? RP.
Let's see here.
But everybody knows about that story, man, and something just broke out. You know, WAC 100. Everybody who follow him, he got the stories.
And Junior.
Talking about Prince Jr. This is like how they out there. They be playing dice with the celebrities and stuff, and like out there, like they were trying to say it was a setup. You know, when old boy got killed, and that's why old boy was pissed off because he lost money. This is why they be losing money. Yeah, they were cheating. They were saying that. That's why old boy got mad. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna fuck somebody up." You know what I'm saying? Because he figured it out. Like there's no way I could be losing like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he got pissed off.
That started the situation.
And that Junior been having some shit going on down there in Houston, bro. We got the media team in here, so it's an inside right there. Now this he's the one that's tied to the dude that makes the loaded dice, right? Check the play out. All entertainers, when you go to Houston, stay away from Jay Prince Jr. The nigga got a whole going on. Here go the play right here. The play is a loaded dice. Now I'm gonna talk about something. Let me see if y'all catch up with what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Like, you know, once he put it in the streets, it's already been out there. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So basically, he's been caught cheating, and because that was the big play back in the day. Because again, every hip hopper, rapper wants to be in a dice game, plays dice, do what they do, and they flexing their money. So it's the best way to get the dough. They all want to flex pockets, showing, coming out with stacks and taking pictures of stacks. Hey, listen, you know what they say? Never let a sucker keep his money. You understand what I'm saying? And he found a way. And he found a way to. If that's true, allegations. I mean, we don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, like, he found a way to get over and get. When it comes to money, ain't nothing fair when it comes to money, bro. Y'all may think it is. Ain't
Shout out
nothing
to
fair when it comes to money.
Senior, don't
So,
come for me. This is
yeah,
the opinion of Jay
yeah.
Hart, not mine.
Cause
But while I'm getting shout outs,
come for Mark. This is his channel.
yeah. Shout out to Alim,
He
Negro
represents
Poppy in the building.
Yo, Poppy, yo, bro. What's up, bro? Yo, Elam, Negro Poppy, respect for you, bro. Seriously, man. Elam, Alim, Negro Poppy. Yo, respect, bro. Yes, man.
Respect, blood. Yes, man. Shout out to you.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Yeah,
salute to everybody in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
waiting silent, man. That's what they do. Because they know, because people's attention span is so short. It don't even matter, bro, what happens. Or like they done desensitized it so much, it don't matter no more. Like I said, look, remember when the school shootings first happened and all that? Everybody was like, oh my God, kids and all that. Now it's just like, oh, the school shootings. Like, well, it wasn't in my state type shit. That's what people be thinking. They desensitized. Nobody cares, bro. They don't care unless it's happening to them, it's in their state or whatever, and their news is not saying anything about it. Like, they don't care. They're not aware because we too wrapped up in our own little, you know what I'm saying, hamster wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the shit that be crazy. That's why we got this show. We can put people on to what's going on around the world. Only here in the #1 morning show where you get your media and other news besides the shit they trying to drown you with out there. You know what I mean? We throw your life preserver out here. You know what I mean? We get
some of that bullshit that you didn't know about, and some of that bullshit you probably didn't know about.
We give you that perfect shit so you can go talk to your coworker. You heard about this? You heard about that? Remember where you heard it at.
We're now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
Yeah, man. That shit. That did, man. Like that right there between everything that's going down and now football season is about to start. Like that, and then you got the going back to the boxing. Shout out to Canelo. He got a fight coming up, but we know he's gonna win. We got but he disrespected the Sheik. Disrespected the Sheik. I don't know if y'all know about that. He's a Sheik out there. You know, they got money. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited money, and he's putting on boxing matches out there that people want to see, giving the boxers the money they deserve, and they putting on shows. And Canelo tried to make the excuse that they didn't want to meet the 200 mil that he wanted, and basically the Sheik was like, you ain't. Yeah, Sheik was basically like, you ain't worth it, bro. Like, stop running. You know, everybody know he's running. You know, and they did a little article, and actually it wasn't an article. It was actually a response from the Sheik himself that he wrote, I think, on his Twitter, or I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, whatever
I'm
it was.
gonna pull it up though. But did you watch the last Crawford fight? What, that's 2 weeks ago? Did you watch that?
Yeah. When our boy lumped him up.
Yeah. With the Eminem concert and all that. So, you know, the Sheik is like coming in, making a statement in the boxing, you know what I mean? Like, he's really like, that was his first event. You could tell he's trying to make power moves, because he's trying to buy he's trying to make similar to UFC, as far as where you have like one huge shit where all the belts are under, you know, to produce.
He's trying to unify it all.
Yeah, unify it all. So like, he's loved and hated, but he loves the shit so much he'll throw big money at stuff. So that's been the thing with the Canelo, and Canelo's been trying to price itself out. So I thought that was kind of interesting when the Sheik did clap back like he did. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, he fucking with royalty there. Like, that should be crazy. Like, you know, these dudes that chop your head off for talking shit to somebody like that. Like, what's wrong with you?
Bro,
they might meet his price just so he might have an accident. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like
disrespecting the royal line.
Yeah, but it's like, fucking Canelo, just say you scared. You scared of Benavidez.
He definitely is. He's gonna do like Mayweather. Man, he's gonna wait till they're out of their prime, and then he's gonna give him a shot. You understand what I'm saying? He's gonna wait till he get hurt. Then he's gonna give him a shot when he know he can win. I mean, again, everybody learns. Mayweather put the blueprint out there, bro. Why hurt yourself? They're gonna pay to see it anyway. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so messed up to say that, and that's why the sport is messed up. But he knows. Again, he has a cult following, bro. It's like a rapper that sells all his fans, no matter what. If he's gonna go and perform, they're gonna go watch him. That's it. He's gonna sell. Like you said, he gets 80%, bro. Even of the concession. He did the Frank White on him. You sell a bottle of water, I want in. Nigga said no Cracker Jacks, no popcorn, no nothing. You guys got fat while we all starved. It's my turn. 80%, he said. That's crazy. You know how much shit they sell in these fucking fights, bro? The beer alone?
Yeah.
My boys fucking Mexican, bro. These dudes over here, they drink all day on the job. When they get home, and that shit is like soda to them. To them, a beer is not drinking. It's drinking when you drink the tequila.
Yeah, I think he's ducking.
He's definitely ducking, bro. Again, he waiting for the time for him to see that he knows he could beat him. Like, and again, it's smart money. Why would you? And I get it. And salute the Canelo. This is a business, bro. It's not about the ego. Fuck what you say. Fuck what I say. Fuck what anybody think. At the end of the day, I'm worth a couple $100 million, and I know it, and I'm gonna get the bag somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's it, and that's his thinking. He's earned his position. He's lost to the best of them. You understand what I'm saying? That's who only people who he lost to, champions.
Yep. And
you know
on top
what I mean?
of that, if you got that guap, as y'all was saying the other day, if you really got that money, and you do, fuck it.
Definitely got that cheddar cheese.
Pay me that 150 then. And I'll
no, but he got it. But the thing is, again, it's business. I don't think you worth it, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think you worth it. I don't think you worth it, bro. Like right now, somebody came up with a contract for us to go on a satellite radio, do a show. Yeah, I want 150 million. You fucking crazy? Get the fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? We may think we worth it, but that's not the price they're willing to pay right now. So he needs to, do real business, take that 100 mil, walk away, give him a show.
But this was a statement, that he came and said to me, and try to see if this works.
This fight with Canelo, he gonna take this dude about 6-7 rounds, and he gonna drop him. He's supposed to be a Puerto Rican cat from I think Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Not too sure, but he's gonna fight September 14th. Definitely gonna watch it. I ain't paying for it, but I'm watching it. Watch that. Shout to the internet. Unbeatable with the links for the fights.
Did you hear that talking?
Nah, that's not talking. Nothing's talking right now. I'm talking.
Okay. I wondered.
I never heard of this nigga personally.
Oh,
bro, he's famous, bro.
Is it like in Crawford and him?
I mean, he's a Saudi prince. I think he's like the number 3 prince over there. You know what I mean? Like, I did some research on him. But he loves boxing, and like that's his thing. Like, that's what he's not the one that's going to inherit the kingdom. You know what I mean? But I'm up there, but I'm not going to be one of them. So I fuck with this boxing, and that's what I'm about to stick my money into. And that's how he, I'll pull up his Wikipedia, but he got that unlimited bankroll, and he's really like a fan of the sport. You know what I'm saying? He loved it. So he's been making fair fights, but he's made some power moves since like Al Heyman stepped down, and even at that last fight you seen his coronation. They gave him a authentic, honorary. He's the first ever honorary inductee into the Nevada State Boxing, the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Like they did that night. They presented him with a WBO customized like belt of his own, dedicated to his shit. Then they did something else too, but they was all coming out and kissing the ring. It was crazy. It was like another special award. You know, I said, damn.
Bowing down.
Yeah, they all was bowing down. Then Eminem fucking did a whole concert. Then he was sitting next to Eminem the whole fight. Then he came out, he gave a car away. I was like, bro, he, you know. And
listen, you want to watch, you want to stay tuned to the fights. He making it excitable for the fans. That's what is it about?
Yeah, it was like fireworks between every like entrance and shit. This shit was crazy, man. I said, this dude spent some money. Like
my shit tweaking. Y'all niggas can hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
All right, my shit tweaking. But that my fault, J Money.
Yeah, so he was on some other shit. He was balling out, so he's making his presence known in the, you know, he's the new Don King of the game or whatever.
Yeah, Eddie trying to hold it down.
Came out and bowed down to him. Oscar De La Hoya came out and bowed down to him. Yeah, y'all came out and kissed the ring. That shit's wild.
He basically told him in the thing, "You scared of Benavidez?" He said, "I'm scared of Benavidez."
Yeah. All right. See if I can get the audio this way.
There's no audio for that.
No. I made some audio. That's why I
played. Okay.
So let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was doing. Let me see. So here we go.
I heard what Canelo said, that he respects me but doesn't like the way we do business. As for him respecting me, it doesn't matter to me if he does or not. As for the way I do business, I know why he doesn't like it, because I only target big fights at fair prices. So, of course, anyone who likes easy fights won't like that. And I know how he feels after losing to Bivol, so he's been looking for easier fights ever since. Also, I'm not the one who's afraid of fighting Benavidez or Crawford. Therefore, I knew he was wasting our time and making excuses with big amounts of money that can't be paid. So I'm continuing my way to make big fights that serve the boxing world, and he's on his way to making easy, show-only fights.
From the sheik,
boy.
Stop the mic on him. Salute to the sheik.
Canelo said that?
The sheik said that.
The sheik said that. Canelo said. I watched though.
Canelo said, he didn't give me my money. That's why I ain't fight. And then the sheik came out with this, like, nah, this is what it is.
Yeah.
You just want to get the bag. You scared of the fights. You don't want to give the people the fights.
Yeah.
Shit, speaking of that, the IBO, they ran that shitty ass Olympics. That shit was trash. They had a lot of negative commentary there. They're thinking about somebody need to go replace them over there and run that shit properly. Cause that shit was looking ugly, bro. That's what it was there.
Ball game in the building. Salute. Top of the morning to you as well, ball game.
Yeah, man. What up?
Everybody
in the building. Salute to the Willies. Top of the morning, everybody. Thanks for being here with us. Early in the morning at work, going to work, coming from work. We here. Happy Monday. But yeah, man. What's that other joint? The clip you got?
Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the laptop.
Yo, J Money, did you see this weekend when them boys roasted that boy?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that was getting ether this weekend. It was kind of crazy.
No, what was that? Who was that? Did I miss that one?
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, you missed.
I probably did, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Crazy.
Crazy,
man. The soundboard was soundboarding.
Yeah. Can I pull some of that up? Let me see here. I don't want no smoke with them boys though.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Break that down for me, Jay Guapo. I don't even know what you're talking about.
All right. It was a guy who used to be kin of us, J Money and I, who came at some new niggas who are extremely talented, and the talented niggas broke the nigga down like to a DNA kind of level, like you know what I mean, like broke the whole shit down, and it was extremely comical and extremely accurate, and all I could do was laugh. Shit was crazy.
It was a rap battle.
Yeah, it was
Something like that. Yeah,
He said something like that.
it was crazy. I said, "Damn!" It was like I wanted to turn it off, but I couldn't. It was a slaughter.
Stay tuned. Yeah, it was a slaughter.
I felt bad for that boy. I started to call him, like, "Yo, you alright, son?"
Throw the top. Throw the damn top.
I started to call out there, like, "So you alright, son?"
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
you're not looking too right.
Not on the watch. Oh man.
Niggas get left when they not living too right.
That's hard to take an L sometimes.
I mean,
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I would say that.
And then I caught a stray. I'm like, I didn't even do nothing, man. God damn. Why the fuck am I associated?
Bullet, you alive. They got you on the shoulder, man. They got you on the shoulder.
Yeah. They nipped the shoulder. That was crazy.
They shot me 5 times.
Yeah, it was that shit was wild, man. It was interesting. I would say it was kind of accurate. It had moments of spot on clarity.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
I don't want no smoke me with J Money. I can't. I got other shit going on in life. I can't do it. Yeah. I did comment though. I did comment in the comments.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said, "Oh man, Guapo caught a stray. Good live, good fellas." That was it. Kept it nice and simple. That was crazy.
Shout out to them. I don't want no smoke. But yeah,
I don't want no smoke either.
I want to see the video. I want to see what you're talking about. I need the backstory, everything.
It's its own segment. Let me see here.
Check that out. I gotta check that out.
It will be its own segment. I could try to
something,
but I haven't prep no points.
We got to get that shot clock joint going.
Straight Drop's got a question there. Guapo.
What does Guapo mean, and why do they call you that? Listen, brother. I was given that name by some stragglers in CTG one night. I got the video proof in my IG. I'll send it to you. They just started calling me Ray Guapo. I'm pretty sure Guapo means handsome in Spanish. Yeah, that's really the story, son. They just started calling me Guapo one night. Like, I don't know. I was with Perla Schwells, and the bitches was on me. So they started calling me Guapo, and she was mad. She was mad at me. I'm like, why are you mad? It's just my face. They calling me Guapo. It's my face. Like, why you so mad? So that's how that happened. That's where that name came from and shit. Like, little shit, son. But Straight Drop, you already know the story because you are who you are, player. No matter where you go. Now I know Straight Drop is like he trolling right now. That's his troll account. Yeah, that's his troll account. So
he said, "I thought Guapo meant angry one."
I mean, it could, based on
that is the interpretation as well, right?
Yeah, it could mean that. But
we learned that from somebody last.
Yeah. The same nigga we have this conversation about. Yeah, so you gotta chill straight out. Straight out, well. Oh, man.
It's interesting perspective.
Damn.
Man, what other clip you was talking about there, Harlem?
I don't know, man. I put them in the WhatsApp. I can't clip out. I can't clip out of this one because then they'll shut me out.
No, I understand. I'm looking at the clips though. We got a Kamala clip. You want to load the Kamala clip?
Yeah, I think that one.
Well, actually, let me see if I can. It's an Instagram thing.
No, but I loaded it through the screenshot. Everything I put through the chat is screenshot. Everything is the way you will put it on the.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh yeah, I got this is wild right here.
I will play for Team USA.
Oh yeah, this was funny.
And Wimby, he's talking shit.
But yeah, I mean, you do know that's not like really windy though, right?
It's like the AI shit.
Yeah. For you, because like they had a whole bunch of those after like LeBron talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
USA. How long do I have to play in the NBA to be able to do that? It's not fair that bums like Embiid can win gold by scoring 4 points. Meanwhile, I'm dropping 20 and only winning silver. Thanks, everybody. I tried my best. Now it's time for another painful Spurs season. Meanwhile, by scoring 4 points. Meanwhile, I'm dropping 20 and only winning silver. Thanks, everybody. I tried my best. Now it's time for another painful Spurs season. I will play.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a painful season. I think he's gonna be that next.
But it just sucks. Like, why is it that the best player always goes to the shittiest teams? Like, why is it? Like, how is that even beneficial for that? I mean, it is beneficial because if you're the best player, you're gonna shine on a shitty team. But you're not gonna get you a ring. It's not gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be different. I don't know.
I mean, it gives how the draft selection gives them more opportunity to get a higher pick.
But they end up trading it or leaving anyway. You know that shit. They waiting to get the hell out of there.
Well, that too. Well, I don't know. It worked.
How long it took LeBron to get out of Cleveland? How long? I mean, they built the whole city around him. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
He left and came back, but
he going back when he retired. He gonna buy the team.
Nice to think
he got the money to buy the team right now. Shit.
Yeah. Then I don't know. You got to be willing to sell it in order to.
Yeah, now there's a lot of money out there right now. A lot of sponsorship dollars.
And two, you know how they'll, sometimes they'll try to keep you out, like how they did Jordan. But I think LeBron will definitely have some ownership in the team one day for sure.
He probably got some quiet ownership somewhere that he can't talk about. Just like when Jeter was owning shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He couldn't talk about it.
He definitely got strategy, I think.
Like he was already owning part of the Marlins before he was even getting off the fucking playing baseball. They already was talking about that shit.
Yeah, man.
And that Camilla shit, yeah, that shit is funny. She's stealing Donald Trump's speeches in Vegas.
Yeah, she's
what's up, quote?
She's wild for that, man.
On tips for service and hospitality workers.
A few moments later.
Biden seems intent on taking your earnings hostage. Now, the IRS, they just announced this week that they want to start tracking all of the tips that workers earn so that they can be taxed for it. So much for Biden's sacred promise not to raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000 a year. Remember, this is all part of Biden's so-called Inflation Reduction Act.
The yeas are 50, the nays are 50. The Senate being equally divided, the Vice President votes in the affirmative, and the bill, as amended, is passed.
Yo, you know what the crazy thing is that I don't know if people ain't catching on. She keeps talking about when she is in office, when she's the vice president and she ain't done shit. Why the fuck would you have her as a president?
Yeah, she don't.
Come on, she's already in office. She got the second powerful position in office. You're the vice president. Something happens to the president, you become president. What have you done for the people? So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the people can't even ask her that. Like, what have you done since you've been vice president? Fuck what you going to do the next 4 years. You got the job to. You got the opportunity to do something. What did you do? You can't even say anything that you did because she's not saying it.
Yeah, he hasn't given an official, like, unscripted, like, conference.
Like, she can be like, I did this, I did that. This is why I make a good leader. I'm already here. All you need to do is move me my position. Like, that's a better sell to the people. She can't even say that because she's trash. Like, hey, sorry to say, but your delegate ain't gonna win because she's already in office, and it's again. You had Obama in office, and what he do? What he do? Exactly. All people could remember is, oh, he was in office, and that's the same game they playing right now on everybody. Oh, she's African American and she's a woman. Let's put her in office, and she's against Trump, the racist Trump, the bad guy Trump. They selling it, bro. It's a ticket. It's a good movie. I'm watching it, but the sad part is it's real life.
We're gonna call this the Jay's Good Movie Effect.
Jay's movie review. Shit. These people, they playing with our lives and with our money. Everything that come out your dollars, everything that come out your paycheck. This is what they're doing with it.
Crazy. But yo, I gotta spin, good fellas. I might be back, but I gotta take this phone call at 10. If not, man, y'all hold it down. Always appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the chat.
Thanks for
Have a
coming
good
up, brother.
one. Of course, of course. Thanks for having me. That's dope.
Well, you found that other clip? I forgot what that last clip I sent you. Shit. I gotta find a way to do a dual screen. I don't think it'll let me do it on the live. Let me see. Nah.
Let me see. We got the Camilla clip. We got that one. Going down the line. Got the Bangkok. We did that. That was poisoning. Did the Wimby. Yeah, that was all. That was the last
one. Did you hear me a second ago, or you didn't hear me?
No.
I said, yeah, see, it took me out. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I think, yeah. What you got there? That's a quick commercial break.
Yeah. You drop the Cash App. That's the little. Thank you for your
Cash App. Thank you for your Cash App.
Yeah.
You want to be a Cash App girl? Hit us in the DMs. Take the applications. 30% Cash App split to the girls.
Shout out to the girls.
Yo, man, it's been a hell of a day. going forward because now the race is tightening up and they're not pulling no stop. They going full force, bro.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
how
playing around. Pause.
I can
Yeah.
always tell by I just had actually debate / conversation I didn't even want to have, you know what I mean, about all this shit. Cause I was already just with a family member and I'm like, yo, I started out with like, yo, I don't even want to talk about none of this shit, bro. Cause I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. Mine's made up and like, I'm, you know what I mean? And I already think I see the foregone conclusion or how I think it's going to turn out. So I don't even, you know what I mean? Like it's all, I'm just going to live my life, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going to trip. But he just had to drag me into it. And then just listening to the points and they sound just like these commercials that I see just lets me know how much research, you know what I'm saying? When people just hit you with Trump's racist or this, that, and you just be like,
yeah,
I didn't
paying
even
for that.
say, I didn't say I was going to even vote for him. I just told you who I wasn't going to vote for, you know. Then it would turn into, well, you just throwing away your vote. And it's like, word? I'm like, how is that throwing? Is the person that's campaigning and going out, you know, trying to get their independent vote or whatever they're coming from vote? Are they wasting their time? Maybe they don't win, but that means they shouldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? That means that like they're irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Like that means you shouldn't even vote for them. You know, I'm like, that sounds like scared politics, emotional politics. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not only that, manipulation controlled as well because it's like, hey, oh, you don't think how I think, then you're wrong. That's not what America's about.
Yeah. So it's just like, and it's in some of these WhatsApp chat groups. I should actually clip up one of these chats right here. I won't say no names, but I'll put a voice to it. But I'll just listen. Hey, this will be what dude said to us this morning. This is actually pretty good. So this is an actual, let me see here, an argument we've been having in some random WhatsApp group. I won't say no.
Yeah, like I said, it's the point of view of people's financial status, their situation, you know, how they look, what they want, what they feel, and again, everybody always going what they feel, and then when they hit with the logic, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear this, and again, but not for nothing, the people below the poverty line have been suffering too long, bro. Like, when is they gonna fix that and stop sending money overseas to all these places? Like, we can fix it with that. We can do something with that. We can make a dent with it with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
That was another
That
thing
shit
too.
is crazy, bro. Like, why the fuck would I give you 75 of my $100 when I still gotta pay rent? But fuck it. I ain't gonna pay the rent, but I'm gonna give it to you. Like, come on, bro. That shit don't make no sense, bro. But again, they don't give a shit. It ain't their money. It ain't they coming out of their pockets because we the one paying them.
They must have deleted some of these comments, bro, because I can't find I know it was this morning because I remember, dude, you just like, because everybody really is, they really respectful in the group, but I could tell everybody was fired up to the point where, you know, it started dropping.
People got hot. The insult.
Yeah, and it's like, see.
I mean, between that and religion, those are two topics a lot of people stay away from, you know?
Yeah, and I understand why, because like that make, you know, people get fired up, and I understand.
No, but it's not even that. Like, fired up for what? Control your fucking self.
Yeah.
You understand? You're a grown ass fucking adult. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, you believe in politics so much. What the fuck is free speech? Do you know what that means? Regardless of what side you stand on, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the
point
fuck?
is, brother, he keeps saying that Trump is gonna be like Hitler.
Oh God, yeah, because he was Hitler. Because he was Hitler already.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
Over, and we're not gonna be able to vote again. That's why I'm trying to find his rant so I can like put it in another voice.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Like, and I'm like, and that's the same thing that, you know, they take these sound bites they hear and they make that be like the whole point. You know, like Trump said he's gonna be a dictator from day one, and it's like those words might have came out, but that wasn't the context in which, you know what I mean. When you hear the whole speech, you'd be like, you know, this shit he says, and I've even heard him in the last piece say, I better watch what I say because they're gonna clip me up. He's like, you know, and I just be like, Trump funny as fuck to me now. You know, I used to didn't like him, but then I just started seeing through other bullshit, and I'm like, you know what? I think he's an asshole and he's polarizing as fuck. But I'm like, his point of views on a lot of shit, I'm like, I actually agree with those. I just don't agree with his delivery sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, you know, when you start thinking policy and think about end results, and I'm like, you know what? And all this other shit that people is throwing at is like, y'all using so much. I told him, I said in the group, I said, if you have to put heavy fear sauce on your plate that you serving some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like saucing it up with the fear sauce and sprinkling fucking some hate on it, and it's like, yo, like, man.
Oh man, not the threats.
Yeah. I mean that's what it. And both sides do it, but it's just like when I see blatant, you know, just examples of like just fake shit. It's just like, yo, I can't even like where like the I don't like they had a interview. I don't know if it was years back where it was Camilla and some school kids, and now they thought they was asking some real weak questions, but on top of that, come to find out they was all child actors. You know what I mean? And that just like blew my mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, where? Like I already thought they was suspect with the questions and shit, but I know they
listen. They won't take a chance with kids,
I was
bro.
like, that
They
wasn't
won't
even real, and we sat and watched that shit like it was an interview. You know.
Speaking of that, they say a lot of her crowd is AI.
Oh, I've been hearing that too.
Yeah, bro. They said, matter of fact, she was just at some spot, and they had put this guy had video. They put a whole bunch of black curtains because the shit was empty. And then even for the VP guy, he was somewhere. He goes, "Yeah, it's they didn't let they had to close the door because there was so many people out there. Thousands of people got left out. Like, nigga, ain't nobody coming to see you, bro. Ain't nobody coming to see you."
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I was another point I was having in this conversation was I said, regardless of either way, either side, these rallies and shit, I'm like that don't mean really nothing. Everybody that's at that rally is voting for that person. So it's like, I mean, I guess it's to show how much support you get and all that. But them people that go into the rally ain't getting no new information. You know, they ain't coming out like they can come out, they gonna vote twice. They gonna be hyping all that, but it's like, you know, they say, well, look at this rally, look at
it reminds me of when people used to cheer for high school, you know, your high school team or your college team. Like, you didn't play, like, you think you're really playing for the team. Like, no, you're not. You're just getting used up. You're charging all the money just so you can cheer for them, so they can get your support, and then they can go back to doing the slime shit they've been doing. Because again, so we like in the era of it.
But then when I do see examples of like the machine is straight up behind Kamala, hands down. Like every Olympic commercial in between there was a Kamala. You know, you're supposed to rather see equal representation of
she like, probably bought up the slots at the same time. Yeah,
it's supposed to be like an equal share of like campaigns and shit during that time. It's supposed to be like that. You know, I learned that somewhere, but I thought that even happened during like the Obama administration, like equal internet shit, because there was like times where they was like buffering down bit rates and certain things to stop, you know, just shit that they can do behind the scenes that, you know, it's supposed to be equal playing field when you can't.
But that's the side they don't know about, though. You understand what I'm saying? They know everything else that's on paper, but they don't be knowing about what's going on behind the scenes.
But, however, this I've seen blatant efforts to, you know, push one side. It's heavy.
Of course, because you know who controls the media, bro.
But on all levels, and that is another example to me why I'm like, yo, they are definitely like, you know, it's something going on, because look how hard they're, you know, they're pulling out all the stops. Now, right now, here's another one of the stops. Now, they've been saying they've been wiping the internet clean of all types of any kind of dirt you could find on the other way. So now I'm trying to pull up this AI example, right? What you said, right? The AI Camilla Harris thing. I can't really, I don't see something, but look right at the top of the screen. Look what it says. A photo authentically shows a crowd greeting Democrats. Oh, hold on, it's changed. When I was just talking a minute ago, it was explaining the unproven thing, but it had more of a explanation. Even right now, when I loaded this up, this shit changed that quick. But that's what it says now. A photo authentically shows the crowd greeting Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris and Vice
Because
President.
supposedly the one that she had a crowd in, there was a free concert being thrown by somebody from where she was at, and she just happened to show up there to use the crowd.
The description before was saying something about AI being used, and they don't even say
Yeah,
that.
but that was another one when she came off the plane.
Yeah,
but remember
right
she
now,
done came off the.
How that just switched up though when I like.
Oh yeah, you know that, bro. They control that.
But yeah, it's just showing this. But
they don't want us to show the truth. Banning Jays in the morning from showing the truth.
Man, that's crazy. You can't even find the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like how you could find them.
Bro.
They fuck with the
Can't
search
make
engine.
Listen, and the thing is, Jays in the morning show don't have a horse in either race. We just calling it how we see it. We feel how we feel. You here now. You've been living these 4 years with this Democratic people. Y'all already lived the 4 years with Trump. So I mean, y'all can do your own homework. Right? That right there alone said that usually you have candidates that you can't say anything about, you don't know nothing about, they never had a chance or opportunity to do anything about. This is what it is. You had a guy who's been in the chair for 4 years that showed you what he could do. You had a girl and a woman, a strong, independent role model for young women out there, sit in the VP chair for years and shown what she can do. Now, does she deserve to sit in the big chair after showing you what she can do in the VP? Is it better than what you've been shown for him and he's shown you in 4 years? You guys can make your own decision. That's basically what it boils down to. Yo, there's that plane that went down in Brazil. That's the clip I forgot to show you, where 61 people died.
62, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. That was crazy. Yeah, man.
They're saying this.
Oh, look at that.
That's a Photoshop picture, and they're saying it hasn't been proven. Oh yeah. But
listen, I don't know too many people rallying up to go see her talk. Okay, sorry, and I know Democrats they'll vote for her, but they're not going to see her talk. So that says a lot within itself. You know what I mean? So think about it. Like again, and where she had the crowd, basically, she was there because some performers performed. They had that crowd, and she used that to basically piggyback to that, so they could be like, "Oh, look, she has all these people here. They all support her." Like, we should have got some interviews on the ground floor, find out what's really going on there.
I just know. I mean, the polls are switching. She's taking the lead. I don't know if you listen to the polls, but the polls are saying.
Pause. I don't listen to no polls.
We're talking about politics.
I don't know. I listen to the news. I do listen to perspectives. I understand. Yes, it is shifting. The tide is shifting. Yes, sir. It is going the other way too, Miss Harris.
As they say, the latest political polls. Let me see. Latest polling data.
Yeah. Again, like you said, they know what to do in the Olympics. All they showed was her. So I mean, with that being said, and the Olympics being just over, you should expect some type of swing that way.
But I wonder too. I mean, like, I think, like right now, like the people that's gonna vote for Trump, like you don't even got to campaign to them at all. You know what I mean? They're already gonna vote Trump. Like, yo, that's
exactly. They're paying attention to the other states.
Like who's got the tougher, you know what I mean? Like y'all, like what is the challenge of, like, if you're trying to get, like your hardcore Trump voters, that you ain't got to tell them too much. They already gonna show up at the polls early, do what they got to do. Boom. Now, the fringe young folks that y'all trying to target now, all the black vote, all the young, all the whatever, the woke vote, like you gotta, like, a lot of them ain't even signed up to, you know what I'm saying? Some of them ain't got the registration, like you got to do those type of things. Make sure they get to the polls, all the extra groundwork to get them.
Well, it's kind of what Diddy did with the vote or die shit.
Yeah, them campaigns, that style shit.
Mm-hmm. That's basically what it was, vote or die.
So right now, I mean, they got we're not going back.
Not going back. I be forgetting what she says.
Yeah, so I mean, they got
she I don't know, man. I think if she goes into office, we're gonna be in World War III. They're gonna push against us. They're not gonna respect us. We already looking like a joke. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is not good.
All right.
And
So
again,
here's according to these different polls. So this,
according to the numbers,
48-44 Harris, 45-43 Harris. It's like Harris. These are all different dates. Let me see here. Why are they different? I'm trying to understand what I'm looking at, actually. I just pulled up. Why they have different.
That's gonna be. It's a close race, man. It's a close race. Again, it comes down to the electorals. They keep showing this popular vote.
So I'm saying, like, do they make enough impact in the states? Now, my state, Michigan, is usually like a swing state because it's been blue, but it's like on the verge. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I think, like, when you had, Trump gets elected the first time, bam, shocks the world. Everybody's like, what the fuck? This dude actually got elected. We took him by storm. Yeah. People got behind him. So then that had the reverse effect where they was like, we're going to do whatever we can do to, like, fucking, you know what I'm saying, get him up out of here, even if we got to stuff ballot, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? So they had pulled out all the stops, and it was a close race. Or they say, no, it wasn't. I'm like, actually it was, you know what I'm saying? It was closer than y'all think. And it's been some mad, like, documented suspect shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's what I'm saying. That's another thing he wants to expose. Exactly.
It was some bullshit in the game with this shit, y'all. Y'all know there was some bullshit in the game, you know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna do that in the next segment. We're gonna pull out some records for those who don't know. You know?
So that's gonna have, like, people this time saying, yo, y'all ain't gonna be able to dupe us with the same shit before. If it was the voting machine thing, if it was the stuff in these ballots, or all this late shit and all this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they're gonna be hyper, and they're gonna be in the going to the polls in swarms like they never have before because of what they want to get him back in office. So you got that going down, plus all the people who have, like, seen the light and it's like, no, this is like, this administration is on some bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? You got plenty of people that, like, Trump ain't lost no support in that time that he's only gained supporters. It's up to them. Like, it's up to Harris campaign to really lose. It's their game to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came in with with the steam. Y'all took over the number one spot, and then y'all got the machine going against dude. But it's like, so, but in that time, I think they're only, it ain't like I know a whole lot of people that was like, yo, I know more people that's like Harris than they're saying fuck Trump. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna plant a whole kilo of cocaine on that motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's just like
they gonna have to lock him up for him not to be president, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. For this, even if we're such in a stage in this society now that it's so messed up to say that people would vote for him just because they're anti-government.
I mean, you got that all around, though. You know, that's what I say about like the Trump supporter. All racists, all Trump supporters are not racist, but all racists are Trump supporters. That's that polarizing effect. You know what I mean? They brings out friends. You know,
they got racist Democrats too, bro.
yeah, no, I didn't. But I'm just saying in that case, you know what I mean? Like all your people that hate like the true racist people, they do vote that way. But that don't mean all them people are like that. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean like, well, since we gotta since they believe in something, because it's like, you know, like a racist person still might be, aside from them being racist and evil like that, there could be things that you would agree with, you know, other that don't have nothing to do with race. You know what I'm saying? Like other type of shit. So like
That's a
it
good
brings out
person.
all the
A racist good person. A racist good person.
Yeah, I'm just saying like that's the bad part of it. The racist. They might have like good ideas about other type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Not, but you know, but like you said, and on the other side, there's racists too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of policies that people just like go along with that if you really broke them down and looked at them like, yo, if y'all don't realize that's really a racist policy, that's really doing your people no good that you're going along with this. And this is really mathematically hurting your population and all types of other numbers over time by you agreeing with these policies that you get blinded to, like, but you don't realize it just because it's you got identity politics going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo.
Yeah. And then they mind fucking them every day.
Yeah. It's like, okay, well, yeah. Did you know that, you know, even if it's from anything from like Planned Parenthood to, it's a lot of shit that, you know what I mean? Like, as I got older, you look at it and you're like, damn.
Keep
like in the
feeding
long
them
game, that is
the heroin.
Wow.
Keep feeding them. Yeah. So it's all and it's not for nothing. There's also a way to trip people's anxiety with this shit because they use a lot of fear. You know, they scare the shit out of people, bro.
Or just long-term results of policy over time. You know, even if it was like, yo, you can get some government assistance, but you can't have no man in the home. Or like, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30 years later, you see the results of like, damn, you know what I mean? And like, word, like, that's crazy. Like, there's a lot of little things that's like, you know, I always say people like, what has that party really done that you're just so loyal to if you want to just policy?
Again, I need answers on how it's okay to send billions across seas to non-U.S. citizens, but not help the U.S. citizens and keep cutting budgets and programs for people that need it. I need that explained because that's what they've been doing. You understand? They're already doing that. So why do I want 4 more years of that?
At this level, I would say. I mean,
because I'm just keeping it to the lowest level possible. Let's just keep it on the poverty level. You understand what I'm saying? Because everywhere, every state got poverty. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's just keep that is a fact. Everybody got hoods. So no hoods needs reconstruction. No people need new forces. None of that. Come on, man. New refrigerators, new stove, food, even shelter itself. Like, come on, man. Stop it. All that money you're sending over there, and again, they're authorizing this shit.
Yeah. That's just,
It's our money. And it's our money. That's, again, it's not their money. It's tax dollars. It's your money that they're sending over there.
I'm just, with just imagine what you could do if those resources were redirected into all types of
and that's the president I'm waiting for.
Exactly.
That's the president I'm waiting for. Show me that president. Because again, I understand you got deals, but let the American people know about them deals. I'm sending XYZ amount of hundreds of millions because they're giving us this. You can't even say that because it's going to your pockets with your interest, with your buddies, with your silent partners. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't none of that going to the American people. All this money that's getting spent from American tax dollars, and the American people see no ends of that, no cut of that. But every year and every paycheck, they just keep taking money and taking money and taking money. I want to see that president. Where's that president?
Probably never see that president. They all kind of all taking the money and done the bullshit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm saying, and that's what we need to get it down to. Where's those answers to those questions? That's how we're gonna change this country at least a little bit. Again, the people is the mob. This is modern day Rome. Take care of the people, because the people with money already got money. And again, don't say, "Oh, well, they're doing this, they're doing that." The same person you trying to put in to vote just let all these illegal immigrants in, gave them U.S. tax dollar money, put them up in hotels, while there's still people, single family homes, moms and dads with children that are living in shelters or in the street or in people's homes because they don't have nowhere to go. There's no funds in the program. Explain that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Tax dollars. Tax dollars. This is all facts, but then you want, and then again, now here's the funny thing. I don't know if y'all know about this. I think they said people that were born in Puerto Rico or something like that, they're not allowed to vote this election. But the illegal immigrants that are here are allowed to vote.
I don't know if they can, but I know they're trying to make them so they can vote.
No, they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, but I don't know if
that's why they let them in, bro.
Yeah.
That's why they let them in. That's why they
but I
let
don't
them in,
think
bro.
that strategy wasn't for this specific election. You know, what I mean?
Regardless, it's gonna happen. Regardless, it's gonna happen.
They're trying to create a whole new generation of that sided voters because you're gonna remember the party that let you in here. You know what I'm saying? That's the play.
No, but then at the same time, they're going to their people and going, "Oh, well, we're gonna get rid of this and that," but you allowed it. You put a gun to everybody's head to get a COVID shot, but then you let in 100,000 of people who are unvaccinated.
All kind of shit, dog.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So another outbreak breaks out. Now you want us to go against the same people that you allowed to come in and use our tax dollars, so you can create tension, just like you did with the Arab nation, the Arab world. You remember when that shit happened with the terrorists 9/11? You know how many of these dudes getting beat up in these stores, bro?
Yeah.
You understand? So that's all they waiting for to make some racial shit happen.
Like anybody, like even India. I remember that Indian people, and they were like, "We're not even Arab, and we're getting."
Yeah. Everybody, bro, they were all getting it, boy.
It just shows you how people are just fucking stupid.
Cracked in the head with a bat, dragged out the store. Like, what you say? Oh, you hate America? Or what? And again, this is propaganda. So I bet you people don't know that Obama signed into play that he allows the media to put out false information. A president signed that. Look that up. Fact check me if y'all don't think I'm lying. How is the president putting that into play that the media is allowed to do that, to put out false information? That's crazy. That's crazy. He signed that shit, bro. And again, what do you do for the people? Oh, I get it. You know, we all love it. You know, again, it's history was made, but the real history was nothing changed.
It said Obama didn't authorize lying by the media. Let me see here.
Yeah, he did. He authorized them to do propaganda. That's not lying. Propaganda. We changed the words up so we don't call it lying. Remember?
Here.
Yeah, exactly. We all know what it means.
Let's see what they have to say.
I just have to break it down for my people who are listening, who ain't into the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Here, I don't want to pull up here. Say, what was it actually called? We're gonna fact check.
Scare the shit out of you tactics. Scare the shit out of you tactics.
Social media posts falsely claim that former President Barack Obama signed a bill that made it permissible for the media to get away with lying. The bill had no bearing on private media outlets or what they can report. Let's see here what they're saying here. Because where there's smoke, there's fire or some fucking heat. The National Defense Authorization Act.
Shit, I can't even hear my mic. Damn it.
Let me see here. Then I took my co-host out and said, Obama, you can't talk bad about Obama. Shout out to y'all, the handful of y'all in the morning, rocking with the show. Could be anywhere. But I'm fact checking my partner here. You know, we got to use their fact checking tool. I don't know what type of lies.
Yo, yeah, my Bluetooth went out. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, so what it say? It said Obama did. He did it. How did they word it? How did they word it? What did he sign then? What did he sign?
They're basically saying that you full of it.
Nah, that's bullshit.
I'm trying to read what exactly this the bill is.
All right. Fact check this. Did they use tax dollars to create fake propaganda like bombing and shit like that? Because that was true too. Again.
Oh yeah, like those those crisis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Again, I got that from the same site. Got that from the same site.
No, we all know. Have you ever seen the movie 1984?
Not the movie. No. Didn't they have a book?
Yeah, we had to read it in high school.
That's what I'm saying. I think I read it, a while ago, but I didn't watch the movie.
But we
are gonna have to watch the movie
in modern day 1984. And,
is that the one? What's the one with Roddy Piper that he had to wear the glasses where he could see what was really going on and shit?
No. That is They Live, I believe you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a classic. I need to watch that out there.
Yeah,
like that'll let you know.
Is what we are now living in, folks. And it was a book that was written in 1984. I mean, written in 1948 about how he envisioned the world in 1984.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so let's see if we can watch the trailer without getting hit. We'll take the show down with this. So let me see. That was the Macintosh. All right, so let's see. We'll pull this up.
Good show. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Shout out to all y'all with us on the day.
Sure. Listen, you guys feel free. Want to join the panel, ask questions. Straight drop. Appreciate the questions, interacting. Everybody in the panel, everybody enjoying this, coming home from work, going to work.
But this
top of the morning.
This scene right here in Pacific is crazy. So his job, he worked at like the thought police, where they would listen to every phone call and all that. You know what I mean? That's what they did. And
that's what they're doing now.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, word. They're doing now. They just got the fucking. But they had just rooms and rooms, and all they did was listen to people. And then they controlled all the news. And they had instead of like Europe and Asia, they had Eurasia, and they had a war going on. And Big Brother was the one that was pushing and controlling everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like Big Brother's watching. They used to always say Big Brother's watching. In the morning, he would get up. He had a big ass TV on his wall, and they were like, "Wake up, citizen!" But he like woke up and realized it was some bullshit. So this is a story of him trying to escape because he worked on the inside and he was just fucking brainwashed. But the movie is like fucking good. Like
that's the Monday movie, folks. Monday movie of the day.
Yeah, those concepts in that movie is like some of that is going on today, especially with like how they listening to what you're talking about and all that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The TV that he had on his wall in his cell, which was a spot that woke you up every, I was like, yo. So I went on a rabbit hole with that one. But,
yo, salute to everybody. Thanks for being with us. Jay, pleasure in the morning. Doing it up, man. We still here, round 6, baby. Finish this round. Yeah.
Appreciate you pulling up. Once again, anybody that pulled up today, appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to get your Monday morning started with us. We greatly appreciate it. And with all that said, y'all have a good rest of y'all day.
Yeah.